The United States Marine Corps has just been deployed to the southern border to help guard it. Here's Tom Homan, our new border czar. He says, update, as promised by President Trump and reaffirmed just a few days ago, our military is now at our southern border. The U.S. Marine Corps is now officially assisting border control. This is how we make and keep America great. I'll tell you what, so right now I'm in Richmond, Virginia. I live very close to the airport. All morning, we're about 2 hours out of D.C. I don't know if this is what's going on, but when you live this close to the airport, you sort of recognize patterns. We've been seeing these guys all day. So I don't know if these were the guys that were going down to the southern border, but we've been seeing a lot of these guys. And a lot of military planes flying all day. All morning, I should say. Not only that, but our deportation flights have already started. They have deported, I believe, or they have taken in around 1,000 people so far. Those are the people that we know of. But I'm going to tell you, just from what I'm seeing on the ground, I was actually watching a random, don't laugh at me, a random Al Jazeera news clip the other day, and they were actually on the Mexico side of the border. And what's really interesting is they had a busload. So they were talking about how Mexico is preparing for all these deportations. Mexico, on the Mexico side of the border, they're putting up thousands of these tent structures to hold people that are being deported from the United States of America, or the people that are being made to remain in Mexico. So they're preparing by making tons and tons of tents. While I was watching them prepare, they had footage of a bus that they said around 70 people. It was around 70 men that got off the bus, and what they were saying is that was some sort of workforce raid. That was some sort of work raid. So I don't know. I think there's a lot of different things, because they do have a lot of different things, a lot of different mechanisms that they're allowed to use, that they've been allowed to use the whole time. But I think they've been asked to step down. You can do the work raids, you can do any of that. But I think that these people have been asked to step down the past few years. So I don't know. But I did see, that wasn't included in these numbers, but I did see there was a bus of around 70 people that got off in Mexico that said it was because of a workforce raid. If I can find that clip, I'll find it and show you. But I for sure watched that last night.